The world of Days of Our Lives has been buzzing with speculation and wild rumors lately, and one of the latest whispers to hit social media had fans in a frenzy is Cherie Jimenez, the talented actress who plays Gabi Hernandez, leaving Days for good? With the recent departure of Billy Flynn, Chad DiMera, who has officially landed a role on The Young and the Restless, it's understandable why DOL fans are keeping an eye on their favorite cast members and questioning who might be the next to say goodbye. The soap world is always filled with unexpected exits, shocking firings, and even surprise returns, so it's no wonder that speculation runs rampant whenever a big casting change occurs. But when it came to Gabi Hernandez's fate, the rumors reached a fever pitch. Online whispers suggested that Gabi would soon find herself behind bars, serving time for a crime she didn't commit, or perhaps one she did. One particularly intriguing rumor had DOL fans convinced that Gabi would end up taking down EJ DiMera Dan Feuerigal and landing in jail as a result, leading to Cherie Jimenez's long-term exit from the show. However, Jimenez herself recently took to social media to set the record straight. She addressed the growing concern among DOL viewers and made it crystal clear where she stands regarding her role as the feisty and unpredictable Gabi. In a direct response to the swirling rumors, Jimenez posted a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, clarifying her status on the show. She assured her fans that she has no plans to exit Salem anytime soon and that she remains fully committed to her role. "I guess there's been a rumor that I'm leaving DOL, so I just wanted to put that to rest right now by letting everyone know that I'm not going anywhere. I love playing Gabi and everyone on #Days," Jimenez wrote. This declaration undoubtedly came as a major relief to her dedicated fanbase, who have grown to love her portrayal of Gabi, a character known for her resilience, scheming ways, and fierce attitude. While it's true that anything can happen in the unpredictable world of daytime television, Jimenez's words suggest that she is here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future. But what does that mean for Gabi's storyline? From what we know so far, DOL is gearing up for an explosive plot involving EJ DiMera, and Gabi could find herself right in the thick of it. Since Gabi previously threatened EJ, and considering their ongoing animosity, it's not a stretch to believe that she might become a prime suspect in a shocking attack on him. Could EJ be shot, or even presumed dead? And if so, will Gabi be framed for the crime? With tensions mounting and the DiMera family feud at an all-time high, DOL spoilers suggest that Gabi may be in serious trouble when EJ finds himself in the crosshairs of a mystery assailant. While Gabi has never been afraid to play dirty in the past, could she really go as far as to take him down? Or is she simply being set up by someone with their own agenda? Of course, there's also the possibility that Gabi's entanglement in this upcoming scandal could serve as a way to deepen her presence on the show rather than remove her from it. The legal drama, family betrayal, and high-stakes twists that typically follow a major crime like this would be right up DOL's alley. Regardless of how this all plays out, it's clear that Gabi Hernandez isn't going anywhere just yet, and neither is Cherie Jimenez. Fans can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that one of their favorite Salem schemers will continue stirring up drama for the foreseeable future. Are you excited about Gabi's future on Days of Our Lives? Do you think she will be falsely accused? Or could she have a dark secret she's hiding? Stay tuned as the storyline unfolds, and don't forget to keep watching for the latest twists and turns in Salem. Drama unfolds in Salem. Departures, returns, and heartbreaking twists on Days of Our Lives for fans of Days of Our Lives, DOL. The fictional town of Salem is once again buzzing with emotional highs and lows as beloved characters prepare to exit, new faces arrive, and shocking revelations threaten to upend lives. If you're over 65 and have been tuning in for years, or even if you're just catching up, this latest round of spoilers promises to keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's dive into the details of these dramatic comings and goings, exploring the heartfelt departures, exciting returns, and the roller coaster of emotions awaiting us in the weeks ahead. Teresa Donovan's tearful goodbye. One of the biggest shocks hitting Salem is the departure of Teresa Donovan, played by the talented Emily O'Brien. Teresa has been a fixture in town, stirring up trouble and tugging at our heartstrings with her fiery spirit and complicated relationships. But soon, she'll be packing her bags and leaving Salem behind, at least for a little while. The news of her exit has left fans wondering what could prompt such a sudden departure for a character so deeply woven into the fabric of the show. The answer lies in a heartbreaking family crisis. Recently, Teresa dropped a hint during a conversation with Amy Choi, Sherna Nielsen, that her mother, Kimberly Brady, Patsy Pease, hasn't been doing well. For those who followed the show over the years, you might recall that Kimberly has been courageously battling cancer, a struggle that's taken its toll on her and her loved ones. Teresa mentioned needing to visit her mother, a clue that something serious is brewing on the horizon. Enter Charles Shaughnessy, who's stepping back into the role of Shane Donovan, Teresa's father, starting Monday, March 17, 2025. Shane's return is set to be brief but packed with drama. At first, he'll find himself in the hot seat, grilled by Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, and Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, about the mysterious disappearance of John Black, Drake Hodgson. The two are desperate for answers, and Shane, with his history as a skilled ISA agent, seems like the perfect person to have them. But that's just the beginning of his storyline. Shane's real mission in Salem becomes clear when he turns his attention to his daughter, Teresa. He's carrying a heavy burden, news that could shatter her world. Spoilers suggest that Shane is about to deliver a devastating update about Kimberly's health. Given her ongoing fight with cancer, it's possible that the prognosis has taken a grim turn. Perhaps the doctors have given Kimberly a limited time left, or maybe her condition has worsened to the point where she needs her family by her side more than ever. Whatever the details, it's enough to send Teresa racing to California to support her mother through this harrowing chapter. Imagine the scene. Teresa, tears streaming down her face, clutching her father's hand as he breaks the news. She's always been a fighter, but this is a battle she can't win with sheer willpower. Instead, she'll have to summon every ounce of strength to be there for Kimberly, facing the kind of heartache that only a child watching a parent suffer can understand. For viewers, it's a storyline that hits close to home, reminding us of the fragility of life and the power of family bonds. Teresa's exit won't be permanent, though. There's a silver lining for fans. Emily O'Brien will return to Days of Our Lives this July, slipping back into the role of Gwen Rizek. And when Gwen strolls back into Salem, she won't be the same woman we last saw. Spoilers tease that she'll return as a wealthy powerhouse, ready to shake things up with her newfound fortune and fierce determination. Will she stir up old rivalries or forge new alliances? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Gwen's comeback will be must-see TV. Chad DiMera's farewell, Billy Flynn's bold move, while Teresa's departure tugs at our emotions. Another exit is set to leave a gaping hole in Salem. Billy Flynn is stepping away from his iconic role as Chad DiMera. For over a decade, Flynn has brought Chad to life, guiding the character through love, loss, and countless twists. From his stormy romance with Abigail Devereaux to his battles with the DiMera family's dark legacy, Chad has been a cornerstone of the show. So why is Flynn saying goodbye now? After years of pouring his heart into the role, Flynn is ready for a change. He's decided to spread his wings and try something new, a decision that's both bittersweet and exciting. Word has it he's already lined up a fresh challenge, a completely different character on The Young and the Restless, YNR, another daytime drama that's been a staple for decades. It's a bold move, and fans are buzzing with anticipation to see what he'll bring to this new role. Because Days of Our Lives films months in advance, Chad's storyline will continue airing for a while yet. You'll still see Flynn on your screen as Chad through the spring and into early summer. Meanwhile, his debut on YNR is slated for later this spring, meaning there'll be a stretch where he's pulling double duty, appearing on both shows at once. For longtime viewers, it's a rare treat to watch an actor you've grown to love transition between two worlds, showcasing his versatility and keeping us glued to our TVs. Chad's exit storyline remains under wraps, but given the character's history, it's bound to be dramatic. Will he leave Salem to chase a new dream, or could tragedy strike the DiMera clan once more? Perhaps he'll ride off into the sunset with the promise to return someday. Whatever happens, Flynn's departure marks the end of an era, and it's sure to leave fans reaching for the tissues as they bid farewell to a character who's been part of their daily lives for so long. Shane Donovan's short but explosive stint back to Charles Shaughnessy's return as Shane Donovan. His time in Salem may be brief, but it's shaping up to be unforgettable. When he arrives on March 17th, the stakes are sky high. John Black's disappearance has Marlena and Steve in a panic, and Shane's the man they turn to for answers. With his sharp mind and years of experience, he's no stranger to unraveling mysteries. But this one might hit closer to home than anyone expects. Once the John Black situation takes a back seat, Shane's focus shifts to his family. Delivering the news about Kimberly to Teresa will be a defining moment. Not just for the characters, but for Shaughnessy's portrayal. Shane's always been a rock for his loved ones, but this time, he'll have to navigate his own grief while supporting his daughter. It's a heavy load to carry, and viewers can expect a performance that's equal parts tender and gut-wrenching. Shane's stint might be short-lived, but it's a reminder of why Days of Our Lives has kept us hooked for decades. The show knows how to blend suspense, heartache, and hope into a single storyline. His exit will likely pave the way for Teresa's journey to California, setting the stage for more emotional twists down the road. What's next for Salem? As we look ahead, Salem is poised for a whirlwind of change. Teresa's departure to be with Kimberly will leave a void, but her return as Gwen promises fresh drama. Chad's exit opens the door for new characters to step into the spotlight, while Shane's brief visit ties up loose ends and tugs at our heartstrings. Through it all, the show continues to deliver the kind of storytelling that's made it a daytime legend, tales of love, loss, and resilience that resonate with viewers of all ages, especially those of us who've been watching for years. So, grab a cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and keep your remote handy. The days ahead in Salem are sure to be filled with tears, surprises, and the kind of unforgettable moments that keep us coming back for more. Whether you're rooting for Teresa to find peace, curious about Gwen's next move, or saying a fond farewell to Chad, one thing's certain: Days of Our Lives is as captivating as ever.